Hello there guys, and welcome to this next episode of Super Mario Star Road. I am pretty certain that this is going to be the last main episode, and I say main episode because I may do a bonus episode showing off a number of different bonuses that this game has to offer. And I will explain a little bit more about that if I do happen to beat Bowser in this episode. Alright, so I think that the star is aiming for the turrets. That is the star that we will be doing. And I think that while I am doing this, I may also discuss about, well, as you may recall, last episode I was talking about my idea for what an adaptation of Uchu Sentai Kyuranger into Power Rangers would be like. First, let me read this. If you could shoot through all 5 of those hoops, I bet a star will appear. Just press the purple switch and hop in either side of the turret. Then I'll climb through this hatch and aim for you. I think that this may be the last friendly Babam in the game. It's certainly amazing how Skelux was not only able to retexture the pink Babams to be blue Babams, but also even made some friendly black Babams. I mean, I don't entirely understand how that would even work, since there were no friendly black Babams in the original Mario 64. Oh, I just hit a wall. Alright, so I got one ring in. And as far as my ideas for the backstory of the other Rangers, last time I talked about my idea for the backstories of the first 5 Rangers. Darn it! I talked about my ideas for the no! I save state up here just in case I miss, which is kind of strange that I was like failing to get into the cannons right there because I never missed like that before. But anyway, thinking about the backstory for the last 4 Rangers, or at least all of the Rangers rather, since there is actually a total of 12 by the end of it. Well, for the remainder of the core team, you know, after the first 5 who appeared, I think it may be somewhat similar to what occurred in Kyuranger, although I'm pretty sure that the Orange Ranger's backstory is going to be slightly changed up, like maybe he's going to either be brainwashed, or maybe he actually will willingly be evil. I'm not entirely sure, but there is a chance that they may actually keep the same storyline as what was in the original. And there's nothing wrong with them doing that. And for the Silver and Gold Rangers, pretty much probably the same story. Although, I would also think that the Silver and Gold Ranger, as well as the Orange Ranger, would probably be from different planets. Although I would probably say that the Gold Ranger is still not a human. In Kyuranger, he was a mechanical life form, but I predict that he may actually be identified as a robot in the adaptation. I mean, he did clearly state that he was not a robot in one episode of Kyuranger, but I'm pretty sure that that's not going to stop Hasbro from making him into a robot for when they do the adaptation. Because he does look enough like a robot to be called as such, and Power Rangers has gotten away with calling something very different from what they originally were in the Sentai series. Like, for example, when they were doing Ninja Steel, the White Ranger Zord was originally based on a wolf, but in Power Rangers, they made it into a dog instead. And I think that that's actually quite clever. So they may just do that sort of thing with adapting Kyuranger. By the way, I really like the sound of this music. You know, the music, it just sounds great. It's kind of like you're just getting ready for a special sort of mission, and it's just so exciting that you're going to be going on this exciting adventure. And then for the Pink Ranger, I think that her backstory would be the same as it was in Kyuranger. You know, last one to become a Ranger of the original 9. And you know, Not sure if they will actually have the Orange Ranger join the team before or after the Pink Ranger. In fact, they may actually do things completely out of order. But I am betting that they are still going to have red, blue, black, green, and yellow be the first 5, since those were the first 5 in the Sentai. I was kind of scared that I was going to get stuck right there, but thankfully I was not. And there we have the star. Alright, so we got 115 stars in the entire game, and now we are doing the red coins, as well as the 100 coins, because I always do, or usually do, both of them. And I say usually because I don't always, and as I've mentioned in some earlier episodes, it's impossible to get the red coin star and 100 coin star in every single level, like any levels such as Lethal Lava Land and Shifting Sandlands, where there is a sub-area that kind of keeps you from going into, well, it keeps you from exiting once you enter it, so you can't really get the red coins once you enter it. I am going to go and get a star, or I might just eat a candy bar. You know, when it comes to singing that song to the music, oh, dang it. Okay, when it comes to playing that song for the lyrics, anytime you have the wing cap in this game, as well as also the shell, I mean, clearly they still have the shell and the wing cap play the same music. That was very different from the original Mario 64, because in the original Mario 64, there is a theme that plays for the Vanish Cap, the wing cap, and the shell. But in this game, the Vanish Cap got its own separate theme, but the wing cap and the shell still get the same theme. I guess it's because there aren't that many shells in Super Mario 64 that you can find. So I guess... Oh! I'm trying to get that coin on top of this shuttle right here. No! I made it up there, and then I slipped, before I could even get the coin. I really hate when I do things, you know, try to get up somewhere, but then slip off before I can do what I was doing to get up there in the first place. I know there are also some coins up on top of here, so we gotta be careful. In fact, I'm gonna grab the Chunkia and, you know, just throw him and take the coins that he is leaving behind. I do wonder, do you think it would be possible to figure out any sort of way? I wonder how I'm gonna get around this Chunkia. By the way, do you think Chunkias could be a boss? I'm not quite sure, like maybe make one extra large Chunkia. And, you know, just have him act like some sort of a boss. Yeah, I think that would actually make for a good boss in a Rom-Hack of Mario 64. Like, maybe Skelux could make such a boss, like maybe either when he does the sequel, darn it, I dropped that. The sequel to Star Road, or oh my! Alright. Can I get that coin? Nope. Yeah, I'm thinking if Skelux is considering it, maybe he could do a sort of boss, a custom boss that's just a very large Chunkia. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to see in Star Road 2. So speaking of which, if Star Road is supposed to be a direct sequel to Super Mario 64, that just seems kind of odd to have the sequel of a game be given another sequel, which gets the number 2. You know, because isn't Star Road technically supposed to be Super Mario 64 2? Although, I know that may sound a bit strange. You know, just putting a number behind another number. Although, if Nintendo ever did make an official sequel to Super Mario 64, what do you think that they would call it? Would they, you know, identify it as being the second game? Or would they just give it a totally new name? No! No, you. I thought I was going to fall. Alright, I got 5 coins. I'm pretty sure that's all of the red coins that are up here. Are they? I certainly hope so. Okay, so now I'm gonna drop, and I will ground pound at the last minute. And there we go. Oh, and I heard an enemy blow up. Oh, speaking of which, do enemies actually blow up? You know, like, if they fall off the ledge, they fall down here, would they just blow up? You know, like they don't blow up unless you're there to see them blow up. That's kind of like, if a tree falls down, and there's no one or nothing to hear it, does it make a sound? That is actually a pretty good question. I'm pretty sure that it would still make a sound, there just wouldn't be anybody to hear it. But, you know, that is a pretty good question. But there have been cases in video games that I have seen where sometimes, when something happens to... Oh, I think I know where the last red coin was. I thought that it was close by to where we got into those turrets, but I think it's actually somewhere around here. Okay, yeah, I think it is over this way. Okay, I intentionally left that coin behind because I want to make both stars appear at the same time, considering that this is the last coin mission of the game. Alright, so there's the star that you get for the 100 coins, and now I'm gonna go and get the star for collecting the red coins. Also, there was this blue coin switch, but I didn't get a chance to use it. I mean, it just goes to show that there's, like, quite a lot of possibilities on collecting the different coins in the level to get the 100 coin star and the red coin star. Alright, so, thought about doing this one last time, did ya? Oh, great. Great. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there is a Toad over there, and he actually has another star. So what we're gonna do is try the long jump all the way over there. No! I thought that part was not slippery. Okay, hopefully that part is not slippery, and it isn't. Okay, so now I'm gonna go talk to this Toad right here. Hi, Mario. When I heard that you collected enough power stars to fix the Star Road, I couldn't resist using it to see what this place was like. I love it, but it's a shame all those clouds are covering up the great view. By the way, I have a power star for you, Mario. And there it is. That is power star number 118. Alright, so to get back, what we need to do is try to wall jump onto this ledge right here. Man, I am really having bad luck with being able to do the wall jumps. Oh, darn it. I'll speed through this. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say I'll speed through this and then slow down the footage to the point where I get up there, but I managed to get up there real quickly. Alright. Oh, I didn't aim high enough. Alright, that should be high enough. Alright, come on. Please land and don't slip off. Do you think I'm gonna let you get away with that? Alright, so this is one of those secrets, and there are a bunch of lives in here. In fact, I'm gonna... Oh my... I'm gonna actually take a good look inside of here. Oh. Okay, let's see. We got those colorful symbols, and we have the word special. Yeah, this is a special room that you can find by, you know, just standing right there. Would you fall off, or... Yeah, I think there's like a... I think it's, you know, just some sort of a wall. So we can just stand here and teleport out. Okay, so I need to refill on my health. Oh, gotta get that coin, Mario. Oh, dang it. Well, there are plenty of other coins. Oh, like all the way over to here. Yes, of course. It's quite funny how there are a number of different enemies that are out in the hub world. You wouldn't usually expect to see enemies out in the hub world. I mean, there are some enemies that are found in the hub world, like the boos in the garden at the back of Princess Peach's castle. Can't really think of any other examples, though. There really weren't all that many. Alright, so now, here we are, about to enter the last level of the game. Well, somewhat of the last level. And I say that because... yes, this is the final boss level, but there are a few bonuses after we get done here, but I'll show those off in a separate video. So you will notice that we have 118 stars right now, and... No! And normally, you know, when playing Super Mario 64, you'd be able to find up to 119 stars before coming in here. And you might be wondering, are there like 2 power stars in this level? Well, the answers are yes and no. And I say that because, yes, there is 1 power star that we do get in here, but the other power star, which will be the 120th star in the game, you actually get that after beating the final boss. Sounds crazy, I know, but it's basically how it works right here. And you might be wondering, isn't that kind of a bit pointless to just wait until the last level, or after beating the last boss to collect 1 more star in the game? Well, not entirely, because getting every star in the game is important for when we unlock the bonuses for this game. Alright, so there is 1 more star that we need to get through here, and I am going to speed through this as I get through this, and it is not going to be easy, so go easy on me as I just, you know, make all sorts of edits here. I have save stated, so I can just keep going back and forth between this, but I will bet I won't even make it on my first try. So, here I go. Alright, I made it this far. But it kind of seemed that once you got caught on fire, there was like no way that you could avoid running off of the ledge. I did try to keep myself from running off of the ledge, but it just seemed like once you're on fire, you're pretty much doomed. No matter how hard you tried to avoid falling off the edge. Yeah, that's probably one of the most difficult missions in this game right here. I mean, how could anyone possibly get this star? I will bet that if this was an official game, not that that would make that much of a difference anyway, I am betting that most people would not even be able to get that star. Oh man. Oh, am I not gonna have to worry about that chunk yet? Alright, gotta deal with this enemy right here. Oh, don't fall. Because we've made it this far. Alright. And we got it! The last star! Well, not the last star actually, but the last one before Bowser. And you know, since this is the last Bowser level, Mario doesn't act like he has a key because, as you may recall, in the original Mario 64, you don't get a key for beating Bowser in the third Bowser level because, well, the point of the first two Bowser levels was to get keys to open up other areas of the hub world, and since the final Bowser level was basically just the final boss fight, and there weren't any more areas of the game to explore after what? Oh, something just happened, like some sort of a program just popped up while I was recording, and I was like, wait, why is Mario stuck? Yeah, so that's basically why. Some sort of annoying pop-up program happened. It's kind of a long story, but I'm okay now. I just cannot believe that that sort of thing had happened, because it's never happened before, neither during a recording or me just playing the game in my own time, as in not recording anything. You know, I really cannot believe how easy it is that first slide was, compared to this slide over here, which is super difficult. It actually would be pretty good if there were, like, checkpoints, darn it! Checkpoints, so we wouldn't have to worry about climbing all the way back to where we were. Come on, stupid enemy! I'm supposed to hurt you, not the other way around. Okay, I was gonna say that I did not want that enemy to hurt me again, so it better not. But thankfully I did not even need to say that sort of thing. So thank goodness. Yeah, you thought these bubbles were completely removed from the game, but nope, they are still around. Okay, so something that I would also like to talk about in regards to when I first started playing this game and started doing a Let's Play is, would be, don't make a third one. No! Did I say do make a third one? Let me think. No! Okay. Yeah, sometimes I kind of act that way when I I really hate it when I tell Mario to do one thing and then he does something completely different. You know, sometimes I pretty much would have to say, if I wanted you to do this, I would have told you. Okay, so when I was first doing Star Road, or when I first attempted to do a Let's Play, you know, right in front of my laptop, instead of just doing the more professional recording, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a profession, I mean, I suppose that this is the best that I can do, thankfully, at least for games that I can have played on my computer, but it may be a while before I can actually get official Nintendo games all hooked up. Alright, so here we are, right before the final boss fight. And since this happens to be a final boss fight, what I'm going to do is actually not use save states, at least for the 12 lives that I have, because I happen to have 12 lives in the game since... Oh my goodness! I was trying to... Okay. Alright. I figured that I would get the Lakitu. Okay, oh man. I was just gonna say, now would be a bad time for the game to, like... Or, now would be a bad time for, me to forget what controls to use. In fact, I also forgot to say what Bowser says at the start of this boss fight.
I warn you, Mario. This mysterious world is giving me so much power, you can even see my skin glowing with pure energy. I will flick you aside, and the Mushroom Kingdom will be mine to rule. Wahaha!
Okay, so with the camera position the way that it should be, what I'm gonna do is wait for Bowser to come and then backflip. And hopefully I don't press the wrong buttons when doing that. I just gotta wait for him to come. Come on, Bowser, don't be such a stick in the mud. Okay. Oh no! Alright. There we go, and I got it. No, oh wait, darn it. I was trying to grab his tail because that's kind of the whole point of what I was trying to do. He does move a lot faster than, oh dang it, I was hoping I could grab his tail before he breathed the fire, but I was fast enough. Yeah, this is basically just a harder version of the last Bowser fight, but it isn't too much more difficult. In fact, it's actually a little bit easier in some way, which I will show you in a moment. Yeah, when I first did this, I kind of thought that it was a bit harder to do this, and darn, I actually activated the save state, even though I said I wouldn't, but I won't use it. Okay. I'm spinning for a while. And I got him! Oh, I was trying to do the backflip. Come on, grab his tail. Thank you. I actually thought for a moment that you weren't gonna do it. Alright. Alright. Now just gotta wait. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Alright, grab. Yes! Yes! We've got this in the bag! Yeah, we beat him! Well, I beat him anyway. Roar, I can't believe you beat me, even with all this extra power. I should have been able to squash you like a bug. Don't think you've won though, Mario. As long as my troops still have any of the 120 power stars I gave them, they will have the strength to continue causing chaos everywhere. Demonstrating the power of the Mushroom Kingdom's true ruler. Wahaha! The Mushroom Kingdom's true ruler. Are you referring to Peach or are you referring to yourself? I'm thinking he's referring to himself, but he's pretty much incorrect. I think. Although, there could be a theory that maybe the Mushroom people took over Bowser's kingdom or something, and he's just trying to take the kingdom back. I'm not entirely sure. I think I saw a video somewhere where someone said that. You did it, Mario! You saved the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser's terrors! We all have very much to thank you for once again, Mario. Keep searching for the rest of the Power Stars. The more we have, the more Bowser's remaining troops we can banish from the kingdom. Alright, so as you will notice, we are in the first castle area, well, the first area of the game, only it's nighttime, and some music is playing. You're the greatest, Mario! I'm so sick of those Goombas breaking into my house to jump onto my bed! Yeah, so we are going to explore this area, because I really want to show you all that there is to show for this area. There is one more star to get, and it is in this area, but I do want to show off all the great features first. Did you ever work out how to reach the lookout on the top of the Starlight Tower? All I know is that the pipe leading there is hidden somewhere very windy. Oh yeah, that is referring to something that we will get to in a bonus episode of... well, the bonus episode. I'm not saying that I will do multiple bonus episodes, but a bonus episode, or the bonus episode, depending on how many of them that I do. Alright, so this is the area where we would have seen, or where the pipe leading to Mushroom Mountain Town was, but it's not there now. And you will notice that the gates in front of the Starlight Tower have been closed off, but it is possible to still get inside. by jumping off of the tree. I think we may have done this earlier on in the Let's Play. It may take me a few tries, so if I don't do it pretty soon, which I will be amazed if we do it pretty soon, I will just cut to when I get up there if I don't do it real soon. Alright, we made it up here. It did take me a few tries. And as you can see, the cannon is still open. Although I'm not going to go inside it. Is this... No, I think the toad is not there anymore. And it is actually possible to get inside of here, and you'll notice that the doors are actually closed off now. Yeah. Oh, by the way, can we actually... Oh, I see, there's an invisible wall here, so we can't go there. I was thinking of maybe jumping inside of the urn to see what happens, but I guess we can't do that. Is there an invisible wall here too? Yep, there sure is. Yeah, I guess even though you're not even supposed to get in, because, you know, the front gates are closed, it's a one-way, by the way, you can't go back through them. That Skelux still just made it so that, yeah, I know that you saw the star, but I'm going to go over here. Oh yeah, there is a toad right here, so I'm going to talk to him real quickly to see what he has to say. Then we'll go back for the star. This is a great spot to sit and stare at the stars. Oh, you got that right, Toad. Alright, so here we are at the area where the entrance of Piranha Plant Pond was. As you can see, that pipe is gone, and this toad says, "Are you going to go keep searching for the Power Stars now, Mario? When you're ready, go and grab Bowser's Power Star over there." Oh yes, I am certainly going to be grabbing this. Alright, so, we have done it. We have gotten through, well, a majority of the game. We've gotten all the main stars, and we've gone through all of the different stages, and we've gotten through all the bosses. In fact, I gotta say, I think that this music is really fitting for this moment in the game. I mean, for someone who couldn't get credits to actually play for this game, it is amazing that he still just gave you sort of a good feeling for when you manage to beat the final boss and provide one more Power Star. I just gotta say, it is totally amazing. I think that this actually counts as its own separate level, rather than just being a part of the hub world, since there is the coin counter, and I don't think the coin counter appears in the main world. In fact, I don't think there are any coins to collect in this area. Are there? I don't think so. So anyway, let's grab the stars. Here we go! And we are taken back to the start of the game. Alright, so now that we have finished the game, I may as well take a look at this signpost. It says, Super Mario Star Road by Skelux. Special thanks to Frobber, Bug Fixing and Tools Used. VL Tone, Tools Used. Yoshi Election, Helpful Documents. Toxic Playtesting and Various Feedback. CPU Hacka 101, Various Feedback. Sub Drag, Tools Used. Thanks to the creators of Most Original MIDI Files and the original SM64 crew. Thanks to people who helped supported Star Road and motivated me to keep working. Thanks for playing. Alright, well, we've managed to beat Bowser, and we've managed to get all 120 stars in the game. But our journey is not over. There is actually a bonus level in this game, and there are also some bonus stars. And in order to unlock this bonus level, you are going to need to collect all 120 stars, just as I have done. So with that said, I'm going to close off this episode right here, and in the next episode, I will show off all of the secrets that I did not show off before, and I will also collect the bonus stars of the game, and show you a few secrets. And with that, after I've done all that, I will officially be done with playing this game for this Let's Play, although I may go back to play it just for fun in the future. But as far as Let's Playing it for you guys and telling you my personal thoughts about this game, well, after the bonus episode, I will officially be done with this Let's Play. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the bonus episode.